Today's class is on Animal Welfare Part 3. This is LPM Unit 5 of BBSc and EH course. Now, let us discuss about protection of wildlife in nature and captivity. Each species plays a valuable and distinct role in the ecosystem in which it lives. We are directly dependent on the contributions of some species. One third of our food is pollinated by birds, bats, and insect species, many of which are endangered. We must conserve these species and protect their habitats. Forests and other wild places must be preserved as homes for wild animals. Here are the few ways that can help the protection of wild animals. That is, urge elected officials and government agencies to support policies such as ivory ban and other restrictions on wildlife trade that protects the animals. Sign up for animal welfare alerts, which keeps us informed about urgent animal protection issues and provide quick and easy way to get in touch with the policy makers. Check out AWI is publications about various wildlife protection issues and share the publication with others. Learn about endangered species and their habitats. Teach your friends and family about endangered species and their animals that live near you. Visit a national wildlife park or other open space and learn about the endangered species and other animals who live there. Stay informed and support policies that keep this area wild and protect native species. Spread awareness in about endangered species. Protect endangered species. The Endangered Species Act has proven to be an effective safety net for those species. Extinction has been prevented for more than 98% of the animals under its care. Protect the environment. One of the easiest and most effective way of helping wildlife is to preserve the environment in which the animals live. That is can be done by reuse and recycle. What is reduce, reuse and recycle? Let us consider it later on. That is reduce manufacturing consumer products uses energy and natural resources and create waste and pollution. The less we consume, the fewer natural resources needed and waste produced. Some waste like plastic bags and bottles can make it away into the wildland and oceans with negative consequences for endangered species and other animals. Reuse. Don't throw it away if it is still has a use. If you have unwanted books, toys, or clothes in good condition, consider giving them to charity instead of throwing them in the trash so that it is not cycled in the process where the animals are being harmed. Recycle. Avoid disposable products and products with excessive packaging or packaging that cannot easily be recycled. Find out what's recyclable in your area and recycle everyday items such as aluminum cans, glass, plastic containers, and cardboard and paper products. Dispose of electronics and other potentially hazardous and material at the municipal collection center that will handle them properly without any harm. Save energy. Driving less, using energy efficient vehicles and appliances, and simply turning off the lights when you leave a room reduces energy use. Many power plants rely on coal and other fossil fuels that damages animal habitats when they are extracted and pollute the environment and contribute to climate change when they are burned. Plant native flowers, trees, bushes in your backyard. This gives local wild animal food, shelter, and a place to raise families. Avoid chemical pesticides and fertilizers. If you see an animal at the park, on a natural trail, or near a water resource, let them be and do not remove them from their environment. These animals survive best in their own habitat. Take a picture instead. Be an educated consumer. Think before you buy. Learn more about consumer choice that are better for animals and environment. Choose products that are energy efficient, durable, and made from suitable sources. Don't buy products that cause harm to animal and habitats, such as gas guzzling vehicle, disposable plastics, paper products not made from recycled papers, products that contain plastic microbeads, and products made from palm oil. Palm oil, unfortunately, is a lot of processed is in a lot of processed foods and healthy health and beauty products, but is grown in a large plantations that are displacing the last remaining habitats of the animals. So we it is advised products containing palm should be avoided as well as far as possible. Never buy exotic animals, particularly those who were wild caught. Support genuine efforts that keep wildlife in the wild, such as ecotourism, photo safaris, or community-based human educational programs. Help put up an end to inhuman traps. Support proposed federal, state, or local legislation against the use of indiscriminate and inhuman steel jaw leg hold trap for commercial purpose or to manage wildlife. Let your legislators as well as your state wildlife agencies know that you support a prohibition on the use of steel jaw leg hold traps in your state and across the country. If you see a non-target species such as dog, cat, birds, or threatened endangered species caught in a trap, seek veterinary care for the animal immediately. Next, document and report your findings to your local human society and AWI. Such information will aid our efforts to get laws passed that bans inhuman traps. If you are someone you know hires a nuisance wildlife control business to address a wildlife conflict situation, do not allow them to use leg hold traps and or other cruel and non-selective trapping devices. Ask for their trapping policies in writing before you hire them. Help protect animals, birds. Approximately 300 million to 1 billion birds die each year due to collision. Take steps to prevent bird strike by making windows more bird friendly by applying visible markings on the outside of the window. Performing animals. Now let us discuss something about performing animals. Protection and welfare of performing animals. Care and management to responsibly provide quality long-term care to the growing number of animals at sanctuaries. It is vitally important for the organization to be financially strong now and well into the future. Elephants are highly sensitive, intelligent animals. Profound disruptions in route and changes in the environment and companions can cause trauma to individual elephants. The removal of an individual elephant from the familiar surroundings and companions is a highly traumatic experience which can cause physical and psychological problems and occasionally death. All proposed elephant moves should be carefully studied and alternative solutions explored before a final decision is made to relocate individual elephants. If a situation requires removal of an elephant to provide a better quality of life, careful planning and coordination of effort is essential. Trailer training before transport is critical for the safety of the elephants and may take months to achieve. Additional constructions is often necessary to facilitate the process and should be completed before the elephant is moving or moved. Other animals considered are performing animals are bears, large felines, small primates. Science. So this was all about today's class of animal welfare. Thank you.